Good morning. Doing a design here today from scratch. So I'm going to go to Canva. I've already created the design. I downloaded it. Then I sent it to my Pro Color DTF printer. So go from there, open up the file. Then I'm going to adjust it to the size that I want, which is a 10 by 10. Then we're going to send that to the printer. Let that print out. Open up the case so you can see what's going on. Look how cool that is. Yep, then it goes ahead and prints. It takes about 5 minutes, depending on the design, to print out. So once that prints out, then you'll add your adhesive powder to the DirecTV film, the direct film transfer. The powder is the adhesive that gives it to stick onto the garment. And so you just shake off the excess, then you take it to the oven and cure it so it can melt into that design. Then you'll get your shirt and your transfer. Go to your heat press. You're going to press your shirt for 3 seconds to get out the moisture. Then you're going to get your transfer and you're going to align each end of the design, each edge of the design, and then pinch it at the top to give it the center. And once you do that, you're going to use 3 or either 4 fingers down from the collar. I use 4. And you place it down on your garment. Then you just make sure that is in the center. And I just do a double check to see that it's there in the center. Then you get your Teflon sheet. Then you're going to press it for 315 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. And then once that pressed, then you'll use a cooling block to cool it down because it is a cold peel. Once you peel it off, then you will repress it for 8 more seconds.